guys. All right, so look how cute these are. They're both found at different places. I don't know if you guys have like a Barks outlet, but that is where I found the milk jug. And then this little guy, I did find the cutting board TJ Maxx. Yes, TJ Maxx. Okay, so type in the word farm, F-A-R-M, and I'll send you the details. Excuse me. But we're going to attempt to do both of them real quick. So, again, just type in the word farm. I'll send you the info. And we are going to use this month's club transfer because it's super cute. Now, this is bamboo. It's a bamboo cutting board. I'm going to use this side of it. And let's go ahead and cut off the little tag. I'm going to cut this tag off as well. Hope you guys are doing well. It is the Saturday right before Easter, so hope you guys are getting ready to hopefully be with family tomorrow if you're not already with family right now. I am doing quite all right. Yes. So, hey guys. All right, so I'm gonna do the Farm Fresh. I think I'm gonna try and get in as much of it as possible. Like, I think I'll go ahead and do the top part too. We'll do all of it. All right. Looks pretty good. Oops, I moved it a smidge. Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna lay that on down. Now, I don't know if it will take it. If it doesn't, you know what we'll do is we'll sand it down. Okay, so this is just a test run. Sometimes it doesn't take on the bamboo. I think I've had it happen before, but let's find out, make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna do this all in black. I am gonna go ahead and cover the whole thing. All right, so let's take out some black. Make sure it is sitting down all the way. And let's just go for it, shall we? I probably should have used a little bit bigger squeegee since I'm gonna do the whole thing. But, you know, it's fine. All right, so I'm just gonna apply one color, so it's not gonna take us long at all to redo this. And think about it, if you guys are like, if you guys like doing, what are those called, like events, like craft events, especially during the spring or during the fall, farmhouse is always extremely popular at events, especially where I'm at. It's always in year round. So if you think about like doing events, you could always find these fairly inexpensive cutting boards and do this on them and then sell them, you know, mark them up, make a little bit. But this is an exclusive transfer, so you do want to get in on it if you like this design or if you do that kind of thing. Okay, so don't miss out. All right, I sure hope I did that fast enough. I might have been too slow for this up here. Oh, no, looks good. So I find that bamboo sometimes takes the piece a little differently in certain spots. It totally looks okay though on my end. I'm fine with it. I think it looks super cute. Let's see, let's wash. Let me get some of this water. So I'm gonna use the same transfer, you guys. So I'm just gonna wipe it down real quick. Let it dry because we are going to come back and then use it on the milk jug. Okay, so type in the word farm. I'll tell you how I got and where I got everything at. go. Quick dry off. All right. So that is super cute, right? You could bring the bow down a little bit. It came like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, and I'm gonna retie it right here. Let's make sure I don't smush it though. Smear it. Hi, happy Easter. Happy early Easter. All right, so I'm gonna just move this down right here. They had it tied a little differently, but I don't know. Well, let's just say I moved it like that. I think that's cute. Love it. Okay, so now let's try and put it on this milk jug. Now, milk can jug, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I will say this. There are grooves in it, right? So we're going to have to be careful. And we're going to see if it's going to work, because I don't know if it's going to work. You may be better off if you get one that is completely like flat, or only use a portion where it is flat right here. All right, so I'm just going to fuzz that a few times. Hey guys. I'm going to attempt to do it. This is really sticky on here. I think I'm actually gonna apply some surface wax. When I work with like galvanized metal, it's, I try and use surface wax sometimes, okay? Hey Sharon, I know, it's been a while. All right, so this will just help my transfer not stick, right? Not stick too much, that way I don't ruin it. Because even though we've used our transfer, I think we've used this transfer 5 times already, and it's still really sticky, you guys. So the wax helps to prevent it from sticking, so there is that. So you do want to be careful. That looks pretty close to center. I might scooch it just a little bit. Looks good. Okay, so since this is a weird little angle, what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna push down in the center area first. We may have to go section by section, so I might have to do this very bottom part first. All right, we're gonna go with the organic part first, and then we'll move up here, and then we'll make our way up. Okay? All right, it's a little bit smaller area, so I'm gonna come in with my multi-tool, you guys. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of paste and pull. You could probably use the mini squeegee for this bottom part here, but we will need the multi-tool or something a little bit smaller for the next section. I will say it's not super, super flat, so you are gonna have to be careful, like for bleeding, okay? All right, so that bottom part is done. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull it up. It did bleed just a little bit, but not enough, like not bad, or we can't fix it, okay? Like it's not gonna be a problem. I am gonna try and heat it just a little bit, dry it. Okay, so now I'm done with that organic part. So my next focus is going to be this next little section in here. So the milk jug is broken up into little sections. I'm gonna have to go in those little sections, okay? Like I have to take it step by step. I might potentially be able to get the whole pig. This part, it's just like a little lip. And I may try and go all the way up to the chicken. We're gonna try it. Okay, I might have to start with the multi-tool, work my way over to the mini squeegee. Okay, because this is that smaller area. I think even a detail tool would be good in this. Just depends on if you can get whatever you can get in there. Okay, all right, let me swap over so we can get this whole part done so it doesn't dry on us. Okay. So anyways, I was chatting earlier about events. Like if you guys were to do events, farmhouse is always in, at least again in my area. I am out in the country a little bit. But the club transfers, you guys, it's $21.99 a month. That's it. And you get 3 paste packets, and then you get an exclusive design every month. Right? And so if you wanted to pay for that monthly fee, if you just made, if you just made like 2 of them or sold 2 of them, or you know what I mean? Like, I should have pulled from the other way. Hold on. I don't want this to move because I don't want to have to reposition this. This is such a weird shaped can. I don't want to have to like reline it up. I meant to pull from the bottom up instead of the top down. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hello. Remember, I do have a live notification link in the comments. So you can always click that and get signed up for the live notifications in Messenger if Facebook doesn't send them to you already. Okay. Or like if you're not getting them consistently through Facebook, I do have the other option where I send them through Messenger, okay? All right, so let's do the last part. This actually looks really good, you guys. I am happy with how it is coming out. I am. Okay, so let's do the last part. I'm gonna come in here again with a multi-tool because this is a little bit smaller area in here. And I would want the least amount of bleeding as possible. Okay, so that helps me get in there. Then we'll bring it across. Okay, off to this side. We're almost done. And this came out so good. So I just used the black paste on both projects. It came out great. I loved the color. You could do it in white if you wanted to do that. I think it just comes down to preference, but I love the way the black worked in this. Awesome. Okay, so this one did bleed a little bit at the top, but I'm going to dry it and we're going to fix it. But look how cute that came out. You can see the SH right there. I did get a little bit of bleeding in there, but we're going to fix that right up. But look! Which one do you love more? Do you love the cutting board or do you love the milk jug? I am so excited that they both came out really good though. Right? So tell us, which one do you like more? Yes, you could totally cut the transfer apart and use them individually if you'd like. Let's see. No sound, Beth. I don't know why there's no sound. Hopefully it's just maybe your phone, Beth. I don't know if there's subtitles on your end and you can read it or not, but maybe double check that you don't have, maybe that you don't have your, what is it called? Your sound off. You know how like on the side you can turn the sound off, like on vibrate? Make sure it's not on that. Or be sure to click on the actual video. I don't know. Check and see if there's like a little sound button. All right, so I washed that transfer off. I am drying it real quick so we can put it back on the sheet, and I still plan to use this transfer as many more times as I can throughout the month, you guys, because I want you guys to see the value in being a club member and getting the transfer. Like, I want you to get all of the uses out of it that you can, right? So maybe it's not your particular design. You're not a big farmhouse, but you know some people who are. It's totally worth it. It could be tons of gifts. Again, go ahead and make you some finished pieces and sell them, right? So I put it back on there. I'm gonna lay it flat right in here because I want to easily be able to get to it. So you guys type in the word farm for me, and I will send you all of the info to your messenger where I got the can and the cutting board, as well as how you guys can get this transfer or get joined up in club. There's more info there, so that way you can see everything it includes and all the things, okay? Yeah, I didn't think she could hear me, but I was hoping if there was subtitles, she might have been able to read it. Thank you. Awesome. Both are cute, like the cutting board, like the milk jug. Anything new for summer? Yes, we have brand new stuff coming out April 13th. If you didn't check, if you go on my page, at the very top of my page, there's an event. It's called Summerbrations. And click on it and go and look in the discussion because it shows you all of the new stuff that's coming out. It's super cute. I'm really excited. Like them both, not a big farm. You're a city girl. That's okay. Thank you guys. Okay, well, I absolutely love both of them and appreciate you guys jumping on. Hit the heart button for me, and if you didn't yet, at least say hi or type in the word farm, and I'll send you some info. But tomorrow is Easter, so if I am not on with a craft, or if I jump on it all tomorrow, maybe, we'll see. But I will for sure be on Monday. Monday is Riley's birthday, so we'll jump on just to say hey. But other than that, thanks again for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and head down. We are filling eggs with candy right now. Because there's nothing like last minute, right? So, again, thank you guys. Happy Easter if I don't pop on tomorrow. But have a great night. Okay, guys? Bye.